Yo, what's going on YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid. Man, we just killing these vids. But guess what? Man, I got a big surprise to you guys. And I just want to give my quick opinion. Probably one of the best Yeezys to come out so far. Look at that. Can't you just see? Anyway, shout out to my guy, King PB82, my guy. I appreciate you, man. He actually won a raffle at Oneness. Who would have thought? Anyways, these are the 700 V3. Take a look. Size 9. Size 9? Okay. Might have to hit him up on these joints. Alright, man. I might have to jump on these things, bro. Like, wow. I might have to jump on these things. Wow. Alright, so these are the Yeezy 700 V3 Azael. Azael is a Hebrew root word. It means made of God, because these things are freaking nice. Trying to say not to buy these things for like resale or anything, because I think these things might actually restock. These things are mad fire. The sad thing about these things, okay, it definitely, okay, I'll put out another 700. These are my waves. These are the GOAT. Man, these things looks incredible. It definitely don't look as bulky. By far, it actually looks like a great looking shoe, man. Yeah, man, these are a go. And it's actually kind of lightweight too, man, because these things can be kind of bulky in my opinion. It's just, man, this is a great shoe. These looks amazing. So the resale on these things is actually, it's kind of crazy right now for these things. So yeah, these things do not have boost, so no boost material. That's why these things, I believe these things retail for $200. I feel like they're gonna come out with more colorways of this model here. Will these things restock? You know, it has restock all over it. It just something about it. To me, it just has something that says restock all over. But will they? I don't know, man. Like, we didn't get a restock of the V2 statics, so that kind of worries me. We have been getting a lot of restock of these things here because, you know, you guys know the GOAT. I don't know, man. I'll get more into it about the whole. Let me know, comment down below if I should do a hold or sell on these things. Let's just go ahead. Let's jump into this review real quick, huh? All right, guys. Let's take a quick little 360 of these bad boys, man. These things are so great looking in hand. I think these things are amazing. Now, these are a V3 700, and there are a little similarities, and you can tell, but they basically redesigned the entire 700. I mean, there are some hints here and there, but these, to me, they just kind of mimic certain things of the 700s. Like the toe box material here, it's just like how the suede is on the regular 700s, but this here is kind of like this rubber material here, and it's very flat, not as bulky. And then moving on to the side panels here, this under this cage-like material, and yes, this cage material definitely glows in the dark. I think that is actually pretty cool, and it just takes a little bit of charging, some UV light. I'm sure once you walk out these things in the sun and then you stand out back into the dark, these things will glow just like that. But since it's really bright in here, let's see if we can take a good look without any light. Let's see, and there you have it. Look at how cool it is. The cage completely glows on the upper. Usually, like, say the regular glows on the 350, usually it glows on the sole, which I still think is pretty dope. These things glow like crazy, but these here, it just glow on the cage. Nice little touch. And the cage is like, I don't know, it's like some type of like rubber material up top that glows, and underneath the cage here, you have this little mesh material that has a little design on the stripes. On the bottoms here is like this little woven material is mesh, and if you guys see, it's very translucent. The big thing is about the soles. Yes, the soles here, it does remind me of the 380 aliens. Just how bulky it kind of looks, but there is no boost at all. So take a look, no boost underneath, no boost. So not like how it is on these things. On the 700s, you guys see the boost, no boost. Now the inner of this, like this is like a whole one piece material inside the shoe. It kind of reminds me of like a Haracha or like a Jordan 7, like the little booties. And it's like a whole one piece here. The sock tongue is basically a whole one piece in here. So if you want to get your foot in, you're really gonna have to like squeeze in here like this. And if you guys see, you have the little 3M material inside. Got your round black rope laces. Inside the insole, you have that Oralite insole, Yeezy Oralite inside, Adidas. On the bottoms here, this reminds me of like Inertia soles. You have the 700 soles. It's, you know, a little bit, more skinnier, but similar design. But you guys can take a look at that. And like I said, see-through, no boost. Maybe in future releases of V3s, they might have boost in it or something. But I think with the whole boost contract or something, I think it's up, or whatever the case is. Or maybe, I believe Adidas and Kanye, they're trying to see if a shoe doesn't have boost, can it survive or not. And you know what, if they have designs like these and they still look great, I think they can. I really do. So there you guys have it, the V3 700s. Like I said, man, I am in love with these shoes. If anyone have a size 9 to a 9.5, let me know. How these things fit, I can't tell you guys this because I was specifically told not to do no on feet. So anyone out there, I'm sure it probably, you know, I will go probably true to size. And if it doesn't, you can always take the insoles out. Okay, the homie told me these things fit true to size, so there you go. Now, this is a great looking shoe, man. These things look pretty fire on feet. I would say, if anything, these will look great with black joggers, black jeans, anything like that. These things just look, it just looks so, the design on these things looks so crazy. Like, it's something different, it's something new. And you know what, I like what Kanye's doing, man. He's trying something different, and I respect something like that. Like, we weren't getting, see, that was the thing about Yeezys. I was so getting tired of just getting V2 350s all the time, and for them to finally give us new designs, the aliens, the V3s, you know, like it's been great. And you know what, I had to give Kanye and Adidas a thumbs up for that. I mean, if anything, these should have been called the aliens, because these, to me, these look like the aliens. It looks pretty similar with the whole back of the bulkiness. Now just take a look at the bulkiness of the 380s compared to these things. I mean, if anything, I mean, should they call these the 380 V2s? You know, could have. But these things here, the reason why I think these things are go, I mean, I love what Kanye is also, what Adidas doing with the 700s. I mean, think about it. The 700s retail for $300, which was insane. So what they did was took out the boost, made it a lot more affordable for retail for $200. I think it was supposed to be $180, but I think they bumped up to $200. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, retail was $200, and you know what, man, that gave a little more appealing to buy, also for, you know, to resell, of course. But yeah, man, like $300 for retail, that's a bit much. Like come on now, that was a little bit arrogant. And for them to kind of go down and to listen to us, thank you. And that was the problem with 700s. We got a lot of 700s 2019, and you know what, they all basically bricked. They all went downhill. Some didn't even reach to, like, you know, they're definitely going under retail. I saw Inertia's, I believe it was going for $220. Now for these things, when these things first released, I believe these things were so limited. I believe it was only on like Adidas and Yeezy supply, of course, but they sold out within like 15 minutes. And of course, you got some other smaller retailers that got these things. And I heard that these things were as limited as the aliens. So you know how hard these were. These were mad hard to get as well. And so all the lucky people actually were able to cop. Congratulations. And the resale on these things it's about double the price. I believe the resale of these things, they were at like a $500 to $600 at one point. Now they're looking about $400, $450, for my size. Which to me, it's still kind of quite a bit, but not no $600. But man, you know how usually this is the first colorway of the V3s. Usually an original colorway, it always holds some type of value. Unless we get a whole bunch of restocks, we shall see about it. But it's still gonna hold some kind of value to it, definitely. Just stay tuned. I'll probably most likely do a hold or sell on these things. But man, this is definitely one of the top Yeezys to come out this year. Definitely. I had to put a top 5 and not top 3. Anyway guys, that's pretty much the end of the video guys. Let me know what you guys think about these 700 V3 Azael. As I am, you're damn right. No, Azael 700 bins. Let me know what you guys think about these things. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications for when I do drop vids. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media at JumpmanChris on IG. Sometimes I'm on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. Alright guys, appreciate y'all, love y'all. I'm JumpmanChris. Peace.